Howdy folks, this is Lee from World of Venom. Today we're actually going over actually marks our 1 month anniversary. Came pretty quick. So what we're going to do is go over some of the cards that we got for our PCs and for non-PC stuff, but we still want to kind of fill out the set. Today though, we're actually with Tiffany. So Tiffany is the future mate for our boy Cadbury, our other Rhino Iguana. She is pretty young though. She's only about a year and a half-ish, maybe less. So she's still pretty small and everything's still pretty skittish, still pretty shy. Like right now, as you can see, she's not really comfortable eating because I got the camera out. She's wondering what's going on, sees the cats off to the side and stuff. So she's not the most comfortable, but she's not being super flighty, which is pretty good. But let's go ahead and jump into some of our this month's buys and everything and explain what's going on. So first of all, I'd like to send a big thanks to the person I bought from on the Discord. He sold me some of the dark webs that I've been chasing for the annual set. And so now my checklist for the dark web for the annual set looking pretty dang good. As you can see, I'm just missing out of the 99s. I'm missing Rec Rap, and then I'm missing about 14 25s. So I'm constantly hunting for those. Always have this sheet next to me. As you can hear, my little one's not wanting to take a nap in the background. Let's turn off that baby monitor. There we go. But yeah, so as I was doing that, I was going through the Discord trying to, because I'd rather buy from people in the Discord before I purchase from eBay and stuff like that. Because, it's like a family group. We're pretty much there for each other. We're there to, show off our hits and show our grats and, sell to each other for cheaper than what we would sell to other people. But whenever I bought from this guy, I'm not going to say his name because I'm not sure exactly if he wants to be shout out, but if he does, I'll put it in the description. But whenever I bought from him, I only bought like a couple cards and for not that much. But he went out of his way to actually toss some goodies. So this is like the Finding Unicorn set, the Marvel Evolution. And this is the Venom. So he sent like the base Venom, the purple parallel, and the blue Venom, along with the chrome Venom and the Carnage Venom. Now, I don't know if I explained my hatred for the chrome set right now, but I absolutely love the cards. Okay, don't get me wrong, the cards are really good quality, but as far as being an EU only release and being super expensive because of the sports breakers, my first experience whenever it came to the sports breakers was with chrome, because that was whenever I came into the set, and it actually did not go over very well. So let's look at our chrome from the wonderful people that are sports breakers or and whatnot. God bless you guys, not really, but the the lizard is what I bid on, I think like 3 times total, and out of 3 separate bids from 3 separate sports breakers, this is what I got. And I got 5 lizards, and for the price of $250. Yeah, so $50 a card for a base chrome lizard. Didn't even have the decency to toss in some extra stuff. Meanwhile, I get people on Discord, really good guys, give me a hell of a deal on some cards that I need for my set and toss in tons of extra goodies. I looked these up on eBay. They're not cheap. Like, this guy gave me like $50-$60 worth of goodies just for like a $30 buy, I think. Like, super cool, awesome. That's how you get people to, come back to you and keep buying from you, seeing if you have other stuff, willing to pay extra, stuff like that. Sports breakers, yeah, you guys can, have fun with that. I'll try and keep it PC here. But that's the last time I'll ever do sports breakers, though, on whatnot or any platform. Even on eBay, I refuse to buy from people that are sports breakers. I just absolutely refuse to. I'll pay the extra $5 if it's somebody else. Yeah, they just don't care about the cards. I mean, they just care about the dollar amount, which is fine, but go open up a card shop. I mean, I got guilted basically into paying extra for those, like the bidding up for that and stuff like that. And I fell into the peer pressure because it was my first time buying or whatnot, everything like that. And they're like, oh, you're going to let that go for no, you're going to let this person beat you. And then so I just kept hitting that bid button. And yeah, ended horribly for me and got nothing out of it. That's enough of my sports breaker rant. Anywho, so for our actual PCs though, if you see in the background, our 2021-2022 Spiderman Metal, which is this set right here, this is Blaster Box, but our cards are actually coming along for our Venom, our low series Venom. Now I'm just missing the Grandiose, which I'll probably pull out of the blasters because I'm just going to keep opening blasters because I want to get the yellow set as well as the base set. But I'm just missing the numbereds, and the numbereds I'm just waiting for deals to come around because they are pretty expensive. So we have the base, which is right there. We have the gold, the yellow, the blue, and the green. That green was my very first card. Again, I bought from a guy on Discord. Gave me a heck of a deal. I'll never get rid of that. It's awesome. That's my very first card. Getting back into the hobby. So yeah, but so those are my PCs, if you will, is the Venom from the 2021-2022, along with the Venom from the 2023-2024 Marvel Flare. As you can see, I picked up the winter out of $199, and I picked up the spring out of $99. These cards are absolutely amazing. I want to buy boxes of this to try and open up cards, but sadly, I mean, for the price of these cards compared to the price of the box, I'm better off just saving and buying for the cards that I want, which is this and the Carnage. I've been looking at a couple Carnages too, but priority is on the Venom. But yeah, I mean, the more expensive ones are like your ones out of 50. Like these ones I got for really cheap. This guy I got from a guy in Discord. It was like $50, something like that. This one I got for super cheap on a bid, even cheaper than this one. I can't remember the price, but yeah, these guys on the Marvel Flare, I mean, it's just awesome. I love the seasons. My next one I'm trying to pick up is the out of 50, which is pretty hard to come by, it seems. I'm not seeing a single one on eBay. And then there's like 125 one on there. Then there's the 15, which I think is the High Noon. And then out of 5, and then the 101. But yeah, these cards are amazing. These are probably my next hunts outside of looking for cheaper versions of those. Alright, that's enough of those ones. But also, a guy hooked me up that I bought a card from online with a few goodies, and this was one of them. And this actually introduced me to the set. This is a really awesome set. Sadly, I'll never be able to buy the Fleer Ultra Spider-Man, which I think was like 2017 or something. The boxes, because those are outrageous, like above 1,000. But the cards are actually not that bad. I might be able to scoop up at least the base set and some of the tiered sets and stuff like that. But I do want to collect that, and a guy gave me that for free too with my buy, which is pretty cool. What else do we got here? So actually our PCs, which are of course Lizard to represent our Lizard folks over here, and our symbiotes. This is the ones that we got so far out of the gold. We got Lizard, we got the low series Toxin, low series and high series for Scream on the golds. So along with our Venom back there. Yellows, which we're trying to pull out of these blaster boxes. I've got 2 of the high series Lizards, 1 of the low series for Carnage, 1 of the high series for Toxin, low series, 2 low series, and 1 high series of the yellow for Scream. So that's what we got for those out of the Screams. Our Grandioses so far, which I'm, trying to pull out of the blaster boxes before. Once I get a full yellow set, then I'll start actually trying to buy these Grandioses and stuff like that, because there's no point in buying if I'm going to hit them, because they come in like one a box of the blaster boxes. I got quite a few of those. We got the Toxin on the high series for that, which is pretty good. For the blues, now these blue ones are the achievements for online, which I wasn't here for, so I do have to go around picking these up whenever I can for a deal online, because I would like to get as much as these as possible. But for the PCs anyway, I got the low series Lizard, low series Scream, low series Carnage, low series Toxin, the low series and the high series for Agent Venom. And then this one I got for a heck of a deal online. I could not pass this up. This is the high series Scream out of the, I want to say they call it the turquoise. It's for normal, for like the Metal Avengers, it's considered blue PMG, but I don't think they actually consider these turquoise PMGs for the Spiderman Metal. And this is number 35 out of 50. But it is out of 50, and these cards normally do go for quite a bit, but I got it for a good deal. And then for the I think it's the Z-Force, we got our Scream, which is 60, I want to say, out of 100. I believe it's 60 out of 100, and then the Lizard is 78 out of 100. So I got 2 of these so far for the PC. And then, so that's all of our PC stuff. Our non-PC stuff for the month that we picked up. We did pick up a pink out of 75 Moreland, which I couldn't pass out that deal. I got the green, which is another achievement set for the series that, you just can't get out of the boxes. You have to buy them now. Or trade them for people on e-pack. This is basically 100 base, the blues 10 base. You turn in 10 base of the metal for the blue, and you turn in 10 blues for the green, so basically 100 of the base. And we got the Moon Knight, and I got this graded Spider-Woman, which is like a 7, which I really don't like graded cards, so, and it's only a 7, so I know a lot of people hate this, but I'm gonna break it open and just put it into a normal case. That way I can put it next to others and it matches. For the other blues, because like I said, I do want to get the set, I got the low series Rhino, the low series Gwen or Ghost Spider, I got the low series on the Hobgoblin, and the low series on the Green Goblin. So for the non-PCs there. And then for the yellows, which we're pulling out of there, which we're trying to go for the full set, we got these so far. We got quite a bit, because I think we've opened 2 or 3 of the blasters now. So every pack has a yellow. So we're on our way to getting a full set of the yellows. And the golds, we got our low series and high series Magneto, Ronan, Joe Jameson, the Black Widow, got Spencer Smythe, Calypso, and Mr. Ben Parker. As far as the grandiose out of those that aren't really part of the, what we're trying to complete the full set of, but we did pull so far, are these, which is pretty cool. Can't complain. And then for the annual, so I did pull this low-key. I'll be putting this up on eBay or posting it in Discord first. But it's 18 out of 23 for the 2024 annual holo. I pulled 3 holos. One was low-key. Another one was a low-tier character that people don't like. But the other one was a Wolverine. And I did have that up on eBay. But a good friend, Marvel Madness MCU, he hit me up and was like, hey, could you hook me up with that? So I wanted to give it for free, but being such an expensive card, and I was trying to use that to recoup some of the this month's spending, we came to a deal and got him a couple things there. But and then just I mean, we've got tons and tons of Marvel Metal Avengers. As you guys know, this month was like the Metal Avengers set. Like everyone and their mom was doing it with the E-Pack, with the breaks, all that stuff. But we got the retro of the Ant-Man, and it's actually the Alpha. It is the one out of, or no, it's the Omega. It's 50 out of 50. So the Omega Ant-Man, and then we have the Onslaught, which is the high series, and that one is 98 out of 100. And then we got the low series Onslaught, which is the Omega, which is the 1 out of 50. But yeah, these guys will just go up on eBay to try and recruit some. Like, these are the bigger of the hits for the Marvel Avengers. Basically, I have like a full base set, all the bronzes and stuff like that. But alright, so after 15 minutes of going over our month's work, our first month's worth of work, I'd say we put a pretty big dent into the set. What do you say we go ahead and open up a box of a blaster box, the Marvel Metal Universe Spider-Man set. So like I said, I'll keep opening these. I don't know if I'm going to do the hobby boxes. As you guys saw from my first hobby box, it ended horribly. And with Upper Deck releasing so many sets here at the end of the year. And who knows, we may get deals on that Marvel Flare, which is the only other set that I really want to try and get is the Marvel Flare besides this set right here. So for the Marvel Flare, I'll probably buy boxes of, even though it's, like I said, it's not really worth it just to try, like especially for E-Pack. Because they are cheaper on E-Pack than they are at buying them online and stuff like that. But these I'll continue to buy, though. I do have to pick them up off of eBay. But like I said, I'll keep buying them just because I want to get the whole parallel set of the yellows. Alright, we got our Spider-Man, Daredevil, and Green Goblin. Hey, our Grandiose. Oh, nice. And it's the high series of Iron Man. Very nice. Set that right there for now. We'll sleeve it up. Cool. We got the high series of Superior Spider-Man. Let's go ahead and leave this up since she's behaving and everything. We'll go ahead and, since Miss Tiffany is not really going crazy, we can actually spend some time this time and not have to sleeve after the video. Alright. But yeah, if you guys have any of the 2024 annual dark webs, like out of 25, hit me up either in the comments or on Discord, because I am trying to complete that dark web set so I can actually frame it. I'm going to frame all those cards side by side. It's kind of why I'm not showing them right now, is because I'd rather wait till I get them all and get them all framed up to where it looks really nice. Hey, cool. We got the yellow for the low series of Black Widow and our boy Lizard. So yeah, if you guys have if you know anyone, or you guys personally have the of 25s, hit me up. Because other than that, I'm just waiting for China to open them. Because it's really no point in me opening the boxes anymore, since I have every subset and have the 3 complete base of the actual set. And actually, I almost have copies of the subsets as well, which I'll probably put up on eBay for people that don't want to hunt them like I did. Vision, we got Shocker. Okay, we got the yellow parallel, the high series of Joe Jameson. And Miss Marvel. Get our sleeve out here. This whole time, she hasn't eaten at all. That's usually a sign that, you know, they're not comfortable around what's going on if they're not going to eat. Because I know she's hungry. She's a pretty good eater. Whenever I just close the door, I have a glass door to their room so I can see inside. And I'll just sit there and watch them after I close the door. And they'll be eating. The She-Hulk. And we got the yellow low series Mayday Parker. Cool. Let's leave that puppy up. A lot of people think that these are gold whenever they just see them online, or they're yellow. It's actually very difficult to tell them apart unless you have them side by side. Like for instance, yellow, gold. The gold is a little darker, but they actually don't say it on the back for this set. I do have quite a lot of stuff too that I didn't show in this video that I have, but it's all coming from China. So it's you can't pass up the China deals, and it usually takes about 4 weeks to 6 weeks from what I can tell. Like this one right here, I want to say is a yellow, but I gotta put it beside another card to be able to tell. And yeah, it's a yellow, because as you can see, the match. Just checking off the list as we go. And our last pack for this one. Prowler. Hey, Asian Venom. Don't know if I have that one yet. And this one's a gold. That one's a gold. Oh, and we got the yellow. Cool. So we got a gold and a yellow. This one's a very pretty card. Like Cosmic Spider-Man. Super cool. And our yellow of Ronin, which we got the low series and the high series now of the yellow. Let's go ahead and sleeve these up. And we'll go over what we hit here. Alright, so we got the low series and the high series of Ronin. Pretty cool. And those are the yellows. We got yellow Mayday Parker, yellow J. Jonah. We got the yellow low series Black Widow. We got the grandiose of the high series Iron Man, and the gold Cosmic Spider-Man. Very cool. So we'll put these in our pile as we put these away. And yeah, that is it for the video, guys. Thank you for joining me. I know it was a little bit of a long one. I'm trying to get them shorter and shorter as I go on. I know people don't like watching super long videos, nor do you really have the time. But for the recap videos, it kind of will be like a little long. The rest of the guys, like, you'll never have a reptile in the video. I'll just explain about the reptile as I'm opening the packs and stuff like that, kind of make it quicker. That way people can actually enjoy both. But thank you guys very much for stopping by, and I hope to see you again. Please like the video and subscribe. Thank you guys very much. Bye.